backup?
Look on the bright side, pal. This means you've earned her trust now. That's enough.
Huh?
Leave the rest up to the Major. She thinks quickly. She'll improvise.
The Major? I thought you were calling her Queen Kong. Just who is that woman, huh?
Hell if I know. But there's no mystery about the fact that she's a whiz at combat, and that everyone who serves alongside the lady refers to her as the Major.
Huh?
In that fleeting moment when I was facing off against the Major, I envisioned the outcome of our exchange of fire, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood on end. After assessing the situation and taking all the factors into account, my experience as a sniper led me to one conclusion. I was about to die. From her stance and the way she was solidly holding that rifle on her hip without so much as blinking, I knew instantly what I was dealing with. Her body was completely cyborg, and that rifle she was aiming at me was a full-sensing semi-automatic. Of course, she also had full installs of long, mid, and short-range firing control software. I ran a trial scenario in my head to see what would happen if I fired a single round at the Major. She'd have shot down my first bullet, and I, with my bolt-action rifle, would have gotten hit with a second round as I tried to get back behind the pillar. I simulated it again and again and got the same conclusion.
But if you just sat there and did nothing, you'd...
Correct. I'd have been taken out sooner or later. I desperately racked my brain to come up with a way I could turn the tables in a situation like that. And then I noticed something strange. I saw the jamming gear, which was the first thing the Major shot. I started wondering, why did she use 3 whole rounds to destroy it? Wait a minute. Is it possible that she doesn't have mid-range fire control software? Yes, that's the only explanation. She knew the sniper's position, but she used her full-sensing rifle as a short barrel. That's because she's falling back on the idea that it can be used as a submachine gun while at medium range. In which case, she needs control software to snipe me at this distance. She must be in the middle of downloading that software via satellite at this moment. Get there first.
You're good with that rifle, you son of a bitch. From now on, you're mine.
You had the software all along. That's right. The Major's poker face had me fooled from the very beginning. So by that point, how could I refuse her? I didn't have any right to. Besides, that was the first order the Major ever gave me.